Soviet Union didn't just produce lifters, they built explosive athletes for war and domination, from Olympic champions to Sambo killers like Fedor. The Soviet strength training was rooted in one thing: total body power. Today we break down a push day built on Soviet principles, featuring key movements used by Fedor and the Red Army's elite athletes. Before we dive in, make sure you smash the like button to help the algorithm and subscribe so you don't miss any power pack training like this. Let's get into it. First exercise, barbell push press, aka the Fedor push press. Sets and reps, 3 to 5 sets of 3 to 5 reps. Why the Soviets used it? This was a staple in Soviet strength programs for wrestlers, lifters, and even throwers. The push press taught athletes how to drive force from the legs through the core into the upper body. It was a key movement in building explosive overhead power. Why Fedor used it? Fedor didn't lift for looks. He trained to deliver knockout punches and launch people in the clinch. The push press mimicked the hip, leg, arm coordination, help him build real combat power from the ground up. Form tips: barbell at shoulder level, dip quickly at the knees, drive up with force, press the bar straight, slightly above shoulders, but not overhead. Stay tight through the trunk. Also, you can stand the balls of your feet for explosive power and reaction and ankle stiffness. The coaching cues: drive from the legs like you're launching a punch. This is not a shoulder exercise, it's a weapon system. Exercise number 2, landmine single arm presses. Sets and reps, 3 sets of 6 to 8 reps per side. Why the Soviets used it? This built asymmetrical strength and rotational power, key in combat and athletic throws. It trained athletes to press powerfully without losing posture or balance, especially useful for wrestlers and Sambo fighters. Why Fedor used it? Fedor's punching power came from awkward angles. The landmine press helped him build strength in one arm while the other stabilized, exactly like a strike or a clinch push. Form tips: staggered stance, press with full body control, keep core braced. Coaching cues: punch through the landmine, one side drives, the other braces, just like in a fight. Exercise number 3, medicine ball shot put throw. Variation 1, you put your rear foot elevated shot put throw. Why Fedor used it? Fedor often delivers strikes and takedowns from tight, compromised positions, like a clinch or pocket range. Elevating your rear foot forces the body to rely entirely on the lead leg and core rotation, just like delivering a short explosive punch. This variation helped Fedor build the ability to generate and power even when space, footing or balance was limited, just like in a real fight. Setup and tips: rear foot elevated on a stepper or plate, load the back hip, rotate through the torso and drive the ball forward. Full extension through the lead leg and hip. Reset after each rep. The coaching cue: strike from tight space, build power where others lose it. Variation number 2, moving shot put throw, Yuri Verkhoshansky method. Why the Soviets use it? This dynamic version was championed by Yuri Verkhoshansky, the father of plyometrics, to develop rate of force production during movement. It stimulates the reality of combat and sports, where you're not stationary, stepping, reacting, and delivering force on the move. Soviet combat athletes, wrestlers, and Olympic throwers use this variation to build explosive timing, core rotation, and whole body coordination during real movement patterns. The setup and tips: begin in a staggered stance, set forward explosively. As the lead foot lands, rotate the hips and throw. Don't pause, flow into the throw. reset and repeat on the other side. Coaching cue, throw a sprinting strike, power, rhythm, and violence in motion. Exercise number 4, an exercise that Fedor loved doing in training camp. Behind the back, overhead, medicine ball throw. 4 to 6 sets of 3 to 5 reps. Why the Soviets used it? Soviet wrestlers, lifters, and jumpers all used this to train triple extension, hips, knees, and ankles firing together. It was used to build the kind of explosive drive needed to throw, lift, or strike with full body power. Why Fedor used it? Fedor needed to explode vertically through throws, ground and pound, and clinch breaks. This throw trained the upward hip snap and core drive he used consistently in combat. Form tips: start with the ball between the legs, dip hip and explode upwards, throwing the ball overhead and behind. Stay tight through the body. Coaching cues: launch the ball behind you like you're throwing a man through the air. Use your whole chain. Why Soviet athletes and Fedor trained this way? Soviet strength training wasn't about isolation. It was about full body systems, force production, and movement patterns that carried over to sport and combat. Olympic lifters used the punch press and overhead throw to build vertical power. Combat athletes used the shot put throw and landmine press to train fight-specific mechanics. Fedor used all of them to forge the power that made him unstoppable in pride. This punch there is built from the same science: explosive, functional, and brutally effective. If that helps you level up your training, hit the like button for the algorithm and turn on that bell. Let's keep building explosive strength. Shaq1X out.